Welcome to Keto Master. Subscribe and click the bell icon so you won't miss out on keto tips, news, videos and ideas. Intermittent fasting is one of the most trending ways to go on a diet. It deals with the number of hours you can meet rather than the amount of food you take. Some people do a 16 hours of fasting and 8 hours of a window for eating, while others take a different pattern, 14-10 or 12-12. If you're new to intermittent fasting, these 12 tricks and tips might help you succeed in your new diet. Follow a short fasting period. This especially applies to beginners. You don't want to shock your system and go on a full 16 hours without eating. That may bring unhealthy effects on your body. There are a lot of different patterns for your intermittent fasting. Choose among these patterns the one that agrees with your body the most and work your way from there. Stop when you feel unwell. Before we go any further, it's better to check yourself first. See whether you feel okay and normal or not, and be honest about it. There's no point in continuing your intermittent fasting if illnesses will come your way instead of losing the fats. A bit of tiredness, hunger, and irritation can be normal, but really feeling unwell, weak, or sick should be your warning bells. If you feel any of those, stop immediately. Research well. A healthy diet should be studied. Ask people who have gone through healthy weight loss, especially the ones who chose intermittent fasting for their method. Compare notes and see which ones would be beneficial for you. Eat a little on fast days. Ideally, fast days should be empty of food. However, some patterns do let you eat some as long as it's within the limit. If you train yourself to eat within the limit on fast days, you can continue doing it and still have good results. This is even ideal for some, as they find this to be easier to sustain, and that it lessens the risks of fainting and the like. Stay hydrated. It is recommended to have at least 8 glasses of water every day. However, since a certain amount of fluids in our bodies also come from food, you might find yourself dehydrated during your fast days. Up your amount of water intake when fasting to make up for the lost fluids our bodies get from food. Stay dehydrated, as lack of water can result in conditions like fatigue and dry mouth. Control your food intake when breaking fast. When breaking your fast, it can be quite easy to forget your goal. This is when you need the utmost control. The calories you lost during your fast days can come back during your break if you choose to have a feast, thus wasting your time and effort. Maintain eating the healthy and recommended amount even on breaks to reach your goals. Keep yourself busy. It's more challenging to be on your fast days when you don't have anything to do. Your mind goes to the task at hand, and that will only exacerbate the hunger you're feeling. Keep yourself busy. If you notice, busy people tend to forget to eat or even get hungry. The same thing can happen to you if you busy yourself with activities. Take supplements. Consider taking supplements. Fasting also lessens your intake of nutrients, and that can cause health problems. To make sure you're healthy during your intermittent fasting, take supplements. Eat enough protein. Another effect of fasting is losing muscles. To avoid losing too much muscle in your body, make sure that you eat enough protein. Some studies also suggest eating protein on fast days can help fight off the side effects of fasting. Exercises consistently. It's always better if you combine fasting and working out. This combination helps to ensure a healthier weight loss. It is not, however, recommended to do a heavy workout. Just some mild exercises would do. Track your macros. Tracking your macros is a must-do during your intermittent fasting. It's important to know what your body composition is, and tracking your macros can help you with it. This will also help you make and follow the necessary meal planning for your diet. Plan your meals. Even if intermittent fasting is more about the number of hours you get to eat, it's still good to plan your meals for your breaks. This way, you can make sure that what you eat during your breaks from fasting won't sabotage the results of your diet. Conclusion. Fasting seems to be a very effective way to lose weight, but that doesn't mean that it won't take time. It will. That is why you've got to be patient, and you should expect bumps on your journey to better prepare yourself emotionally, physically, and mentally.